This is Planet Pulse for Tuesday, August 2nd. The moon is in Virgo today. I'm Jeff Jower.
And I'm Rick Levine. In astrology, every planet relates to a sign. Every sign relates to a planet. We have the moon in Virgo today. The planet that relates to the sign of Virgo is Mercury. And today, Mercury is getting ready to begin its retrograde phase.
3 times a year, Mercury, the planet of communication, appears to turn backwards in the sky for about 3 weeks at a time. What that is about usually is a greater degree of difficulty in Mercury world. Mercury world is data, facts, communication. There tend to be more snafus during a Mercury retrograde period. And this one, with Mercury beginning in analytical Virgo and retrograding back into Leo, is an especially critical period of time during which we're likely to make more mistakes if we're not extra careful.
Yeah, and I think what happens is that as Mercury turns retrograde, it's really a phenomena based upon Mercury getting closer to the Earth. And so what happens, and I think you nailed it, Jeff, is that these snafus that can happen, these communication mix-ups happen if we're not paying attention. Because what's really going on is the level of communication is increasing, the intensity is increasing, and in fact today, as if to add one last little thing to it, we have Mars in Gemini. Earlier I said every planet relates to a sign and every sign relates to a planet. Well, Mercury actually relates to 2 signs. We talked about the moon in Gemini and Mercury turning retrograde in Gemini, but the other sign that Mercury relates to is Gemini. And so the Mars today in its last day in Gemini is like wait a minute, don't go. Let's try to get everything done right now before the energy shift. And yet they're going to be shifting anyhow.
That's right. And Rick did a very good example of teaching there, saying Gemini twice when he meant Virgo. That's the kind of day it is. So be careful.
It's true.
I'm Jeff Jower.
And I'm Rick Levine, reminding you to join us here every day on Planet Pulse.